Okay, so actually this is the second, this is the first user form, right? So actually when we run this one here, it should, the result, suppose that I want it to show somewhere in on our worksheet here. So suppose that this is user form 1. Okay, and I want it to show here name and quarter. Okay, name and quarter. Okay. So I want it to be here. Actually, user shouldn't have to open Visual Basic and then click run from here. They should be able to click any button and then it will call user form. Then user can uh, choose what quarter that they want. So here we can add a button. So go to design mode at the developer tab here, and then we can insert command button here. Okay. Okay. At the command, I press window and left arrow. And then at the Visual Basic here, I press window right button. Okay, so I can see both. And then here, when I click command, if you look at the property here, the property here still, sorry, I want to open Epic Pen, I write it, Epic Pen. Hold on,นะคะ. Give me a second. Where's my Epic Pen? Okay, it's come here. So look at here,นะคะ. When I press this button, then look at the property here. It changed to command button 1. Okay, so we're gonna change at the caption here. At the caption here, we can change its name to user form 1. Okay, because we have several user forms. Okay, and then if you double click again, you see that this is the command button 1 click. Okay, command button 1 click. Click is the event that when we click to this button, what we want it to do. So when we click at this button, what we want is user form 1 to be shown here. So we can say user form 1 dot show. Okay, user form 1 dot show. Okay, and then I'll go to design mode one more time, and then from here, sorry, because it's my bad, sorry, because my user form 1 should be user form 2, my user form 2 should be user form 1. So again, sorry, I'm gonna change from user form. So I click design mode one more time, double click here. I change this to user form 2 because I made a mistake. And then design mode. Okay. Now I can call user form 1 from worksheet here. I don't need to come to VBA and click at the run button. Okay. And then now what we need to do here is when people press OK. So it means that now we're gonna code at OK button here. So So everyone please double click at the OK button here. So again, it's come to command button 1, but it's in user form. What we want here is that at range E2, we want it to be equal to, I think, is it, let me check นะคะ hold on นะคะ hold on a sec. It is the list box 1. So here again at OK button, I'm gonna equal to list box 1 dot value. Okay, so whatever they choose here, it should show at range E2. Sorry นะคะ BF2, but at range E2, sorry, at range E2 is name, right? It should be come from text box 1 dot value. Do we have text box? Let me check นะคะ Oh my God. What's wrong with me? Sorry, we just have list box 1. Okay ค่ะ sorry นะคะ so there is no name here, just quarter. And that's it นะคะ so should I stop my coding at, I change this one to E2, okay, and then we don't have name, we just have quarter. Okay, so range E2 here would equal to list box 1 dot value. So here is the list box 1. We look at here property. And then whatever we choose it here, I want it to show at E2. So now we're gonna run this. And then suppose that I chose quarter 3 and press OK. So you see that quarter 3 show at E2 here. If I change to quarter 1 and press OK, then it changed to quarter 1. Now we haven't coded anything at cancel yet. So we're gonna code here. Cancel is command button 2. So I double click here, then we can say because the user form that we inactive here, we can say that me dot hide. Okay, me is mean that the object that we are working or is an active work object. So I can say me dot hide. Okay. So again, let's try quarter 2, okay, and then cancel, gone. Okay. Have you all done up to here คะ Okay ค่ะ so now I'm gonna skip user form 2 first, go to user form 3. Huh? I don't have user form 3, sorry. Let me content. Oh no, this is 52 นะคะ so it should be 51 here. Is it this one, the user form 2? Am I correct? And then is this user form 3 or this one? This one เหรอคะ Okay, did you do this one yet? Okay, so you all have this already, right? Only me that I do not have it. Anyway, I'm gonna quickly do it. Okay, thank you. So here in user form 3, because I want to see this one here. Can we make it smaller? Okay. So here I can put a label. Okay. And then it should be caption, name. Okay. And font 16 suppose. Then and then color. Color is label 2. And then text box. Okay, text box 1. And this is a combo box, right? Okay, combo box. And then, okay, cancel. Caption. Okay. So here, so what did you do? Did you put it here, right? Red, blue, green, white, black, pink. Okay. Actually, I guess, okay, letter A11 to A16. So here at source, row source. Okay. A11 to A16. Okay. Then okay. You cancel. Okay. So here, did you use this one, Ka? Or did you use list box? I guess you use combo box. Do you? Which one that you use? This one, Ka? List box. Oh, okay, list box. That would be fine easily. But actually, we can use whatever here,นะคะ, as you know, the result is the same. Okay, so A11 to A16. Okay,ค่ะ. So this one is very similar to user form 1. The only one additional from user form 1 is here, name and text box 1. So suppose that I want you to fill in here. Sorry,นะคะ. Okay. So here, Control C, Control V, gonna be user form. You can, from property here, you can do it here as well. So I change the caption to user form 3, and what I want it here is This user form should have name and then color. Okay. So here, I would like all of you to use the same technique here to fill in this. Okay. So here, I should double click and then say user form 3.show. Okay. And then I press design mode and one more time. Okay. What I want you to do here is suppose that I type my name Joy and then I choose white. And then when I press enter, I want it to show here. So this one should come from text box 1 and this one should come from list box 1 and then you should be able to code at the cancel as well. So okay, let's see how many of you come today. 11 or 10 So we have group 2, group 5 and group 6 ศิลดาคะ what group you are in คะ
แป๊บนึงค่ะ
ค่ะ 1 2 3
my group didn't come อะค่ะ
never mind I'm gonna try to mix so ศิลดา you gonna be with group 2 แล้วกันนะคะ
ค่ะ
so here let me so I'm gonna add just only 2 groups 1 2 3 4 5
อาจารย์คะ can I go to group 5 ได้ไหมคะ
of course yes why not okay and then 5 5 5 5 okay 5 each นะคะ 5 each okay นะคะ 1 2 3 we have only 2 group นะคะ
โอ้ฮัลโหล นึกว่า private มันต้องพิมพ์ตรงไหนอะตรง text box เป็นแบบ range แล้วก็แบบลิงก์ปะแล้วก็เท่ากับ text 1 value คือกูไม่รู้ว่ามันต้องแบบว่าพิมพ์ range ตรง text box หรือตรงไหนวะหมายถึงอะไรนะเหมือนแบบให้ชื่อแล้วก็สีไปขึ้นใน Excel ปะ
สารภาพว่าตามเขาไม่ทันตั้งแต่ user form 1
ลืมไปว่าตรงชื่อมันทำยังไงวะชื่อมันแบบ range แล้วก็วงเล็บปะแล้วก็เท่ากับ text box 1 value เดี๋ยวกูไม่แน่ใจคอนไม่ว่าคือไอ้คำว่า range อะมึงเขียนไว้ตรงไหนวะเขียนคำแรกเลยของ private sub text box อันนั้นปะใช่แบบลงแบบเคาะมา1 อันเป็นประโยคแถวแบบบรรทัดว่างๆอะ แล้วต้องโอเคมันต้องลิงก์ปะ
กูลิงก์ไปละ คือกูรู้แล้วว่าคือกูอะใส่ range ไว้ตรง command button 1ก็คือพอกดโอเคอะเราค่อยให้ชื่อกับสีมันโผล่มาแล้วก็ตรง command button 2ก็ใส่ไอ้มีไฮอันนั้นอะใช่ใส่ range ไป2 อันอะใช่แบบเป็นเท่ากับ list box 1 จุด value อะ
ทำไมทำไมว่านแบบว่า เพิ่มคำแล้วมันก็แบบเพิ่มไปให้เลยอะแบบไม่ต้อง
ก็มันแล้วแต่แหละว่ามึงใส่ไว้ตรงไหน คือกูใส่ไว้ตรงพอกดโอเคแล้วค่อยขึ้นไง
อ๋อแล้วมันทำอย่างนั้นได้ด้วยเหรออ๋อคือมึงไม่ได้กดตรง list box แต่ละอันป่ะแต่ว่าแบบเป็น range ในนั้นเลยใช่ป่ะงง
มัน
อะดิ
ใช่มึงพูด
งงอะดิ
กูงงว่า
ไม่เหมือนกูแบบพิมพ์แบบตรง list box 1อะกูก็แบบ range เท่ากับ list box 1ไปด้วยเก็ตปะ
ก็พิมพ์ตรง command and button 1ป่ะไม่ใช่ list box 1หรือเปล่าพิมพ์อย่างนั้นที่หลิงจือบอก
Recording in progress.
Okay ค่ะ anyone want to share with us คะ
Can I try ครับ
yes please
Can you see my screen ครับ
yes I can see your screen ค่ะ
so I click a button I add a command button and then I link it through the can you see my the Visual Basic screen
yes I can see ค่ะ
so when I click on the button the command button and then I link it on the sheet 1 user form and then I add user form for .show to link it to my color selection and then I add on the name on the text box I write a command range and then the selected cell equals to text box 1 value and for the list box I add range equals to the selected cell equals to list box 1 value dot value and that's it.
Oh, okay. So you link it directly to list box 1 and text box 1.
Yes.
I see. Okay.
And
What
then
about an okay button?
oh I forgot.
Okay ค่ะ never mind. Okay, thank you very much ค่ะ So what's your name คะ
ธนดล group 5 ครับ
ธนดล group 5 นะคะ Okay. Any other one? Anyone?
Can I just link the list box fund value and text box fund value to the OK button ค่ะ I
Yes,
didn't
ค่ะ.
link
Can you show me as
โอเค
well?
โมเมนต์นะคะ
ธนดล what is your nickname นะคะ
boss ครับ
ฮะ
BOSS ครับ
โอเคครับ thank you boss
thank you ครับ
ค่ะ so I have my user form 3 and then I double click at the OK button and then I write these codes ค่ะ I just
okay
write it to the OK button but not to the directly to the text box and the list box ค่ะ
okay okay I think it's better to write it here นะคะธนดล but what you did is okay it's good already but it's better to add it to okay as well นะคะ so you did cancel button as well นะคะ มี dot
ค่ะ
okay very good ค่ะ thank you ค่ะ so you are
ยานิสา group 5 ค่ะ ขนุน
ขนุนนะคะ โอเคค่ะ thank you ค่ะ ขนุน and boss นะคะโอเคขนุน and boss NOM ค่ะ so it's very good already what about others คะ have you all done คะ
yes ค่ะ
very good นะคะ so here I haveโอเคค่ะ so here right range I guess if all of you can do it so I think I don't want to waste the time to do it here anyone want me to do it again คะ or you are all right anyone want me to do it คะ or you are all right with this นะคะ if you are all right with this so I can continue to the next user form นะคะ so user form 4 is about marital status a booking isn't it คะ yeah or no it's here is about the collection here okay suppose that we have classes here and also movie here so what is your favorite thing like that okay so here uh you finished the template already right darling yes or no คะ yes นะคะ so I'm gonna use the option button here really hold on นะคะ thank you for telling me can you see all คะ okay so we have CD right suppose that your property here is gone you can always bring it back by click at view and then property window or press F4 so it will appear again so at the option button 1 is gonna be classes and then I'm gonna control C control V to get the other one here okay here at gonna be movie okay and then here down here is the list box okay showing what the collection of each classes or movie okay and we have okay cancel as well okay and cancel okay and then here we have label sorry name okay small Oops. And then this is type and here is the title okay okay so if we select classes here what we want is the collection, sorry,นะคะ. Here, classes. And if we select movie, it should show this in this list box. And here, if we select class, it should change to class here as well. And if we select movie, it should change here to movie. And then inside the list box, it should show these movies. Okay. So there are a number of ways that we can do this. Okay. But I'm gonna do it the simplest one. Okay. So the default is if I run this one, what I want is the default here is classes and it already shown here. Okay. If I want to change, I will just click here and then change it to movie. Okay. So now what we can do it here is, okay, we have an event. Okay, if I, okay, double click at the user form here. Okay, so you see that the event here is user form click. But what I want is if I load this user form, what I want is to show what I select, such as my favorite classes, things like that. So here I'm gonna change the event from click to initialize. Okay, so I don't use this one, so it will automatically add user form initialize for me. Okay, so what I want is, if you look at my user form here, okay, this one is option button 1, this one option button 2. Actually, I can change this name as well, such as I can change it to movie, option movie. Okay. And then the other one, I can change it to option classes. Okay, you can try. Instead of option button 1, I'm gonna change it to option classes for this. Okay. And then for this one movie, I'm gonna change it to option movie. Okay. Now, when initialized here, I like it to select option classes. It's true false. If you select it, it's true. It's like when we do embedded worksheet control on loan amortization. We did it in worksheet, and then I told you that it is an embedded object. Okay, and we did have option button before, like down payment 10%, 20%, thing like that, and then loan term. Okay, so the result is true or false. So if it's true, it means you select it. So what I want, when the user form show, what I want is option classes is selected, and then at the label, okay, let me check here. It's label 3, but actually you can change this as well, but I'll just leave it like that. Okay, so our label 3, the property here is caption would equal to classes. Okay, and then here actually we can type classes here, and then at row source we can loaded in. But I'm gonna teach you how to load into list box by using by coding it. So it can be things like list box one dot add item. So the first one here gonna be writing English, and then the other one gonna be list box one dot add item equity analysis, and then list box one dot add item wealth management. So I think we have every line of this we will have to type list box one. So we can shorten the code by using with and end with. Okay. So with list box one here that we have to type every time dot add, you should press tab here and then writing English dot add item equity analysis dot add item wealth management dot add item project feasibility study dot add item advanced business finance dot just press tab, okay, and then seminar in finance. Okay, so if you start with you will have to have an end with here, don't forget. Okay, so this is how you shorten your code. So I'm gonna try. So I'm gonna run this. So you see that it pre-wrote. It chose classes and pre-wrote this into list box. Okay. So here, suppose that I change the font to make it a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay. So when I run it, okay. Now, if I chose movie, okay. If I chose movie, okay. So I'm gonna give you a clue. So here, you can double click at movie option button 2. Okay. So now it's become option movie click. Okay. What I want you to do here is when I select movie, okay, you should uh you should tell you should add the label here should change to movie, and then it should automatically load the movie item into this box. Okay. I want you to try. I give you 5 minutes. At option movie click. I like all of you to try. So you can imitate this one just a little bit to modify from this one to this one นะคะ Okay 5 minutes นะคะ Okay click out
ทำได้ปะ
ขอลองแป๊บ
อ้วนทำลง
ทำนะ
อะไรนะ
เขาให้ทำอะไรนะ เมื่อกี้กูไปห้องน้ำอ่ะ
เขาให้ทำเหมือนคลาสเซสแต่ว่าทำกับมูฟี่อ่ะ
อ๋อ กูจะบอกว่ากูทำแล้วว่าน
อย่าอวดได้ว่ากูจะพูดว่าอย่าอิจฉา
กูอวด กูทำ
ทำไง
เสร็จ
ก็แกไปเรียนอีกห้องหนึ่งมาขี้โกง
จริงเหรอขี้โกง
เฮ้ย อย่าลุมดิ
ขี้โกงทำไงอ่ะ
ใส่แบบตรง option button to click อะแบบว่า แบบอะไรวะ you have to do up until okay and cancel button นั่นแหละ ตรง option button to อะมึงใส่เป็น option button to จุด value เท่ากับ true ใช่ปะแล้วก็เป็น label 3 จุด caption เท่ากับ quotation mark movies ฮะ
ทำไมเลเวล3อ่ะ
level คือกูใส่ level 3 เพราะว่าตรงคือมันจะมี name type แล้วก็ class ใช่ปะล่ะที่เป็นชื่ออะทีเนี้ยถ้ามันเป็น movie อะเปลี่ยนเป็นคำว่า movie ก็เลยใช้เป็นแบบเปลี่ยนจาก level 3 caption จากคำว่า classes เป็นคำว่า movies
เปลี่ยนอ่ะ อ๋อ กูยังไม่ได้เปลี่ยนคำข้างในแต่ว่าของกูมันเพิ่มคำว่ามันแบบไม่ได้ลบช้อยอันก่อนออกอ่ะ
มึงต้องลบ มึงใส่คำว่า list box 1 จุดแล้วก็ clear แล้วก็ใส่ with แล้วก็ list box แล้วก็ add item เหมือนเดิมเลย
ไม่ลบอ่ะ มันไม่หายไปอ่ะ อ๋อ เพราะกูสะกด list box ผิดโง่จริงเลยมันหายไปอ่ะ
ทำไมนะ
อ้าวมันหายไปแล้ว เฮ้ย อ้าว แต่ว่าพอกดกลับมาเป็นที่คลาสแล้วมันไม่เปลี่ยนกลับอ่ะมึง
กูก็คือถ้าสมมติว่าจะให้มันเปลี่ยนกลับอะคือกูเดาว่ามึงต้องไปใส่สักตรงอะซึ่งกูไม่ได้ทำเหมือนกัน
ขอบใจ เออ ใช่ไหม ก็คิดอยู่ว่าทำไมจะทำตรง initialize ทำไมถ้างั้นอะ อุ้ยได้แล้ว หมอกไปแล้วมั้ง
เดี๋ยวมันก็จะค่อยๆหายไปเรื่อย
ว่ามีประชุม2 ทุ่มเดี๋ยวออกก่อน
ฉันไข้ขึ้น
เป็นไง
ตาย
ๆนั่นสิ
ขอบใจนะ
สิงจือเพิ่งไปฉีดมาวันนี้ใช่ปะ
เขียนมาเมื่อวานนอนไม่หลับเลยเขาพูด
จริงเหรอนอนไม่หลับแต่ตอนที่เราฉีดก็นอนไม่หลับ
มันแบบร้อนๆเย็นๆอ่ะ
ใช่
เราต้องโอเคทำอะไรอ่ะ
ต้อง
ทำแบบ
กูใส่เรนจ์อะ
กูใส่เรนจ์แล้วก็ชื่อใช่ปะ
เรนจ์3 อันอะ
3 อันเลยเหรอ
อืม
3 อันมีอะไรอีกอ่ะ
ก็มีชื่อ แล้วก็มีคลาส แล้วก็มีมูวี่
มึงใส่หรือเขาสอน
กูใส่
เองเลยเหรอ
กูใส่เอง มึงสู้ปะล่ะ
เก่งไม่ไหว อันที่2เรนจ์คืออะไรนะมึง กูรู้สึกแพ้
ว่านมึงสู้กูไม่ได้
อุ้ยมึงอีก36 วิแล้วเขาพูด อันที่
ก็
2เรนจ์
text box กูใส่ text box 1 value แล้วก็ label 3 caption แล้วก็ list box 1 value
Recording in progress.
Okay ค่ะ I think we lost 2 students like only Punyisa, Vimalin, Attawut, Natnisha in room 1 and Janyanut, Thanadon, Yanisa, Sirada in room 2. 2 are missing. Okay, never mind. Anyone want to share with us, ka?
Can I try?
Yes, please.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see yours.
So I'll show how my code works first. So I just type a name, movies, and then I click OK, and then it pops up next on the Excel.
Hello, movie, Jurassic Park. Okay, can you change?
Yes.
Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay, very good. Can I have a look at your code? Hold on นะคะ class and then movie again นะคะ class can you click at class and
movies.
and movie? All right, very good. Can I look at your code?
Yes.
Okay, I can see list box 1 dot clear. Very good ค่ะ very good. You have list box 1 dot clear. To clear the list box first, so you have both like at initialize as well, or at option button 1 click as well. Very good ค่ะ thank you very much ค่ะ so Thanadon boss, your Thanadon and boss นะคะ Okay ค่ะ so shall we other student คะ are you all right with this one คะ have you all done can you do that คะ Chanyanut hello Chanyanut คะ
yes ค่ะ
โอเคค่ะ ปุญญิสาล่ะคะ
yes ค่ะ but can you repeat it again so just want to make sure
I see can Punyisa, can you show me how far you go? I want to know as well ค่ะ
I'm connecting in my iPad อะค่ะ
Oh, I see. Okay ค่ะ so what
Can you do for the command button นะคะ
at the command button you just link to wherever you want the result to show so at first uh, uh, boss can you show your okay
ได้ครับ
because I will have to add item okay here at the okay button where is your okay up where is your okay button ค่ะ
it's here ครับ
โอเคค่ะ at the okay button here นะคะ oh boss you use if else as well นะคะ okay so here it depend on which button that you choose if you look at here okay ค่ะ boss I'm gonna
should I stop share screen
yes you can ค่ะ
โอ
นะ
เค
คะ
ครับ
there are many ways that you can write this I can go for the step by step here นะคะ gonna share the screen okay but I haven't finished mine yet นะคะ so okay so here okay button here if I double click what I want to show is here so it depends on which option that I chose so here we can say range E9 for me E9 here gonna be a text box equal text box one dot value okay and then if option I think we have classes dot value then I mean if I chose option class then range F9 and would equal to movie classes okay would equal to classes and range G9 would equal to list box one dot do we have this box dot value okay else you can use else if here or I go step by step to make it easier if option movie dot value then range F9 gonna be movie in G9 gonna be this box one dot value okay And then if you have thing like if, else, here you have two if, you have to have two and if. Okay, so that there are many ways to write if, else. So we're gonna learn about control program flow later on นะคะ Now we go step by step doing things like this นะคะ So when you run, I haven't finished my list box yet. So here, yes, activity. So now I choose class, and then my title is equity analysis. If I change this here, I haven't done this yet. So suppose that I chose the second one here. So it become movie. My here is joy. So if I press OK, gonna mean joy movie, and then what I choose it here. Okay ไหมคะ Are you alright คะ
โอเคค่ะ thank you ค่ะ
Okay.
อาจารย์คะ I got the code just like that, but when I click on the user form, it keep coming up like macro is disabled something อะค่ะ
Oh, so did you save it as XLSM? And
อ๋อ
then
ค่ะ
did you คะ Yes or no?
yes ค่ะ
Okay, but when you open, it's gonna ask you whether you want to enable the macro. It's like a yellow band. So can you close and open again คะ
อ๋อได้ค่ะ
Can you คะ
อ๋อเรากดอะไรอะค่ะ
Enable ค่ะ or you allow it อ่ะ Can you make it
อ๋อ
คะ
ได้แล้วค่ะ ขอบคุณค่ะ
Okay ค่ะ so and this one is the user form file, isn't it? Is it คะ Hello. Four is yeah, that's fine นะคะ Okay. So here, okay, we have okay, and then cancel. Okay, you are all done with this ใช่ไหมคะ I mean just the template. Okay ค่ะ So normally if I run this, it shouldn't show this one. But if I press single, it's okay. So type name and then press single, and then it just show here. But if the booking person type married here, it will show this, and then they will have to type their spouse name, and then when press OK, it should show here. So here you can have like a name, marital status, and spouse. Okay, so here okay, so what I'm gonna, so the initially, so we're gonna have to work with initialize, because we don't want this spouse name and text box to be shown. So here at user form, click. So I will have to change to what คะ the event here what should I change it to คะ
initialize ค่ะ
very good so I change it to initialize okay so here what I don't want is I don't want this label 2 and text box 2 I want it to disappear so here I can say label 2 dot if you look at the hold on นะคะ I'm gonna show you something here first so here label 2 they have visible property okay so we can make it false text box as well they have visible so we can make it false right so here we're gonna do as label 2 dot visible equal false text box 2 dot visible equal false okay so I will test okay now nobody see this so now if I select here I want it to show right and then okay so you get an idea what you should do นะคะ I want you to try first and then if you cannot do it we can do it together 5 minutes นะคะ and then if you press okay it should show it here นะคะโอเคค่ะbreak out โอเคค่ะ
ข้างบนห้องเอกเสกเขาสอนแล้วปะ
สอนแล้ว
ตรงแบบซิงเกิลกับแมรี่ทำไงอะ
อืมมันคือแบบ คือมึงจะเอาตรงไหนอะ
มันมีเยอะเหรอ
มันมีหลักๆ คือตรง command button 1อะ
อันนั้นใส่ไปแล้วอะแบบมันต้อง range แล้วก็ text box 1 value text box 2 value ปะ
มันมี if ด้วยอะ
ก๊อปจากอันที่ 4ได้เปล่าวะ
มึงเดี๋ยวกูก๊อปส่งไปให้ กูก๊อปโค้ดแล้วกูส่งไปให้
กูจะนั่ง
ไม่ก็ตอนแรกจะออกแล้วแบบอันที่แล้วมันผิดอะ ไม่จำเดี๋ยวก็ออกละ ว่านก๊อปไปได้ยัง
กูกำลังนั่งพิมพ์ตามอยู่ กูไม่ได้มีไลน์ในคอมเครื่องเนี่ย
อ๋อ
ชีวิตกูเศร้านิดหน่อยเพื่อนเป็นไร
มึงว่าถ้าคนเหลือสัก5 คนเขาจะยังสอนอยู่ปะวะ
สอนซิโก้แบบ private class ไง
private เกิน private จัดอะ
แล้วเดี๋ยวกูก็ออก2 ทุ่ม
กูก็คุยงานตอน2 ทุ่มโอ๊ยแต่กูจะออกละเนี่ย เดี๋ยวออกอันนี้เสร็จอะกูจะ leave meeting ไปเลย กูจะไม่ leave break out
แดงอ่ะ
เมื่อไหร่ว่านมีจำอยู่
กูก็ออกตามตรงไง 2 ทุ่ม
ไปด้วยปวดหัว
เฮ้ย
โชคดีนะจ๊ะ
เขาปุ้ยมึงก็ไปตอบอันนี้ก่อนที่มึงจะไปดี
กูขี้เกียจเข้า มันอยู่ในคอม
Hall of Fame นะ
off frame
ออฟเฟรม
Frame
ไปละเพื่อนๆ
บ๊าย
เจอบ
า
กัน
ย
Recording in progress.
Okay ค่ะ anyone want to share with us คะ
Can I share ค่ะ
Yes please I think we lost another student just only 7 of us here so sad
Can you see my screen ค่ะ
yes but not in full อะค่ะ
Oh, wait a minute. Can you see my screen ค่ะ
yes ค่ะ
So for this one I copied what you taught ค่ะ and then I put for the option button 2 I put the visible to true and for the OK button I put like the range to show the in the Excel sheet and then for the cancel button I use me.hide ค่ะ
Okay ค่ะ Can you show when you run it ค่ะ Can you run Okay
this one ค่ะ and then this one and then it change for Mary Can you see it ค่ะ
preliminary is quite okay เลยค่ะ thank you ค่ะ so you are นัทนิชานะคะ
ค่ะ
group 6 นัทนิชา what's your nickname คะ
หลิงจือค่ะ
หนิงจือนะคะ
ค่ะ
thank you ค่ะหนิงจือ นัทนิชา we have another student ก่อนค่ะ anyone know
He had meeting ค่ะ
อะไรนะคะ
He had a meeting ค่ะ
I see ค่ะ โอเคif you feel sleepy please tell me นะคะ so we stop and then we can continue other times sorry นะคะ darling so if you look at here นะคะ you should have an idea about user form 2 here the idea
อาจารย์
is ค่ะ
I think you forgot to share the screen ค่ะ
โอเคค่ะ thank you ค่ะ okay so if you look at this exercise here okay so the thing like visible true and false so you should have idea about this user form 2 right for example if I choose so if I choose banking and finance, so the image of banking and finance should visible and the rest should make it invisible, thing like that. So here, suppose that what I want to show, we can, if I run it here, it show my last image. We have 5 image. So the first one gonna name automatically as image 1, image 2, image 3, image 4, image 5, image 1, image 2, image 3, image 4, image 5. So suppose that what you want the default to show banking and finance here. How can you gonna do that? This ka? You have an idea? So what is the event ka? If you want the picture of banking and finance to show what is the event ka? The event, you know, event. The event, what should be the event ka? Is it click or what?
Is it initialize ค่ะ
Yes, initialize. So I'm gonna image 1 dot visible through false. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. So if I run it, okay, now it show banking and finance that I chose. Okay, so here you can that at the combo box, click here. It's gonna be combo box change. If you come here and double click at the combo box, it's gonna become change. So you're gonna have to use if, change if 5 times. Okay. actually they are more easier than that, but at the beginning, okay, I want you to use just if, but if you were to know then more than if, you can do that as well นะคะ so it depends on which one that you choose. So for example, I put it like if combo box one dot value equal to banking and finance, then the blah 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 else if combo box 2 dot value equal to I think the second one is statistic. Then so I want you to do things like this. Okay, you can actually copy and paste here which one that you want to show as true or which one you want to be false. So this is an idea that you can try นะคะ I give you 5 minutes นะคะ to try and okay นะคะ 1 2 3 up did I เดี๋ยวนะคะ โอเคค่ะ
ทำไมเขามีคอมโบบ็อก2อ่ะ มันมีแค่1 อันเดียวใช่ปะอ๋อ
อันนี้เยอะอ่ะ
จริง
จริงเหรอเร็วไปเหรอ
ไม่ก็แบบเห็นไม่พูดอะไรแต่ทำเสร็จแล้ว
อ๋อ ก็นั่งก๊อปจาก user form 4มาอยู่ ไม่รู้ว่าเวิร์กหรือเปล่าก็เลยไม่ได้พูดอะไรแบบขอลองดูก่อนไม่รู้ว่าถูกหรือเปล่า
ซุ่มไงซุ่มไง
จริงเหรอ
คือแบบ cat and try ค่ะแล้วก็แบบเอ้า
ก็จะออกแล้ว ไม่ไหวแล้ว ขอพาทีอาจจะไปแล้วเนี่ย สุดท้ายเขาอาจจะแบบว่า combine 2 ห้องไปก็ได้นะ เขาน่าจะยังเหลือเท่าเดิมปะวะ เปิดทีหายทีตลกว่ะ
ตลกเขาอะที่แบบถ้าง่วงให้บอกอะ
บอกได้ปะ
กูว่าสุดท้ายเหลือจำอยู่คนเดียว
เออจริง เพื่อนไปไหนหมดคะ
มันเด่นแล้วอะไรต่อ
ไม่รู้อะแล้ว initialize เขาทำไปทำไมวะ ท็อปฟอร์มอีกแล้วจ
จริงมีรุ่นพี่ปีที่แล้วบอกว่าเขาก็ให้แบบเต็มกับทุกคนนะพาทีอ่ะ
ำก็หรอ
อืม
เข้าทำไมวะ ไม่เหมือนเจไอ้นี่เลยบัสอีคอนทุเรศมาก เขาเรียกแล้วเหรอ ไม่น่ามีใครเสร็จปะวะ
จริง
เขาเข้าคาบอีกคาบหนึ่งเปล่า เหมือนเขาปุนไม่ได้ว่ะ เจ๊งมากเลยอะไรก็ไม่รู้
Recording in progress.
โอเคค่ะ anyone want to share with us คะวิมาลิน have you done
cannot do it
ชยานุช
I did my best แล้วค่ะ but it doesn't run นะคะ
โอเคค่ะ
I don't know why
ธนดล
I can try but not finish อะครับ
โอเคค่ะโอเค let's see
แป๊บนึงนะครับ
โอเคค่ะ
Can you see my screen
yes I can ค่ะ
so I will try so this is but I haven't finished with international business yet but the others are finished
oh okay so you got it right
yes
very good โอเคค่ะ thank you very much ค่ะ So actually it just simple นะคะ jump can you do it ครับอัธวุฒิ jump almost done นะคะ okay 90% okay okay so let's finish it together then นะคะ so you will have to type exactly the same what you put it inside here นะคะ so I can look at my here นะคะ
You forgot to share screen ค่ะ
oh sorry นะคะก่อนนะโอเคค่ะ so here you will have to type in the quotation exactly the same what you type it here นะคะ or otherwise it don't recognize นะคะ so here if combo box value one banking and finance then I will just copy and paste okay copy and paste so here is true for false L if it's statistic I take S off then all this oops, hold on then this is false and only this gonna be true okay and L if combo box will equal to accounting so I will have to type exactly the same here so this one become false and this one become true okay else we have already one so here account oops, accounting so it's gonna be commerce then this become false so this become true and last if it's marketing then and this one become true okay so if I were to run it here banking and finance hold on นะคะ hold on banking and finance statistic and sorry นะคะ I forget to end if นะคะ 3 4 5 oh my god
I think it should type combo box 1
one my god it should be combo box 1 yeah I realized at the same time as yours so if you have an error as mine one thing that we should do here to press reset here okay so now I'm gonna change why I type to again I think one but when I type to one 1. Okay. Banking and finance, statistics, accounting, numbers, marketing, and that's it นะคะ then you can type your name and press OK. It's just name and department that you choose นะคะ so you can apply this to your project mini project นะคะ you can have more button as you like โอเคนะคะ here okay and cancel here นะคะ have you all done คะ up to this point คะ for those haven't finished yet don't forget and if but actually if you put L if up here together then you just have only one if but we're gonna cover it later นะคะ so do you want to have a break คะ just like a 15-minute break แล้วกันนะคะ now it's so let's meet at 19:56 นะคะ 19:56 or 7:56 โอเคนะคะ I guess if you feel tired I can stop at 9 p.m. if you feel tired and then we can continue later time นะคะ anyway please come back after 15 minutes นะคะ so we're gonna go for other lesson and then come back to user form later ค่ะ okay okay นะ is it okay คะยูฮูครับวิมลิน
ค่ะ
why you so quiet today
I used other computer ค่ะ so I think that I cannot share the screen like I'm in iPad ค่ะ
can you catch up คะ
yes ค่ะ right now I can ค่ะ
ค่ะ what about you คะศิรดา
yes ค่ะอาจารย์ but still confused a little bit but I will clear it on the way ค่ะ
ค่ะโอเคค่ะ so you can ask me นะคะ if you have any question นะคะ what about you ล่ะคะยานิสานัทนิชาชัญญนุช
yes ค่ะ
โอเคค่ะโอเคค่ะ have a break นะ โยโฮโอเคครับวิมาลิน you come back
yes ค่ะ
จายานุชโอเค I assume that all of you are here นะคะuh
Recording in progress.
เนี่ยนะคะ and then okay so for the user form for the rest of the user form here we're gonna come back when in the due times I mean I want you to start the program first and then come back to this user form so you know how to code it นะคะ so please close this file and open the new one okay new Okay. So okay. So now we're gonna start with the programming. Okay. So I ask you what is the programming. So what is programming? Okay. Or what is programming? Ka? What do you think? Anyone has some background in programming before? Ka? In this class? Ka? And 7 of you here. Ka? Do you have background in programming before or not? Ka? You who? Wow. Ka? What program that you learned before? Wow. Okay. In your child, yeah, at your childhood. Yes. Okay. Very good, Ka. Thank you. So actually, I can say as like a VBA that we're gonna learn it here.นะคะ. Is the VBA here is like a we talk to computer. Okay. We assume that the computer is our secretary. Then what we want the computer to do, so we will have to tell them what you want them to do. So how we gonna tell them? It's gonna be like a sequence of instruction. Okay, the sequence of instruction in like a one, you go to the supermarket. So you have to drive to the supermarket. So you can you will have to tell them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 step by step, because they don't know anything unless you tell them. Okay. And the sequence must be in logical order. Okay. So suppose that you want to buy a milk, a food, a carton of milk. So this is your house, and then this is your garage. You park your car here. So you will have to do the reverse, and then go here, and then turn left, turn right, another left, and then this is suppose that this is the supermarket. Okay. And then you gonna have to park your car, open the door, lock your car, and then get in the supermarket and grab the food, and then pay at the service till, and then back and do the reverse back to home. Okay, so this is the sequence that you have to do in order to get a food from supermarket. Okay. So this is very important. You have to tell them first what you have to do is get into the car and then reverse, do the reverse, and then 1, 2, 3, and then go this way, turn left, turn right, turn left and right, and park, blah, 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 blah. So you have to tell step by step here. And also it must be in logical order. So suppose that if you not do it as logical order, okay, so what would happen? What would happen? Huh? Suppose that instead of going to the supermarket, instead of do the reverse, they just turn left or turn right here, or instead of parking their car here, they do the reverse again, thing like that. So it must be in logical order because the computer know nothing what we want. So we have to tell them what to do. So VBA is very, it's like a human language. So it's just simple language. Just tell them simply what you want them to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So each line, they just execute each line. Okay, execute, 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 execute. Okay. So the sequence is as much important as instruction. Okay, the instruction is get into the car, driving toward the store. Okay, that is equally important. Instruction and sequence in logical order. Okay. So a VBA that we use this language to talk to computer to tell them what you want them to do. Okay. And VBA, actually the purpose of the class here is to teach you how to write a simple VBA language to communicate with computer. Okay, so that computer can do a certain task that you want them to do. Okay, actually, not only with Excel. Okay, VBA you can write VBA to control Word, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or Access, thing like that, because it's in the Microsoft Office bundle, Excel, Access, micro, PowerPoint, uh, uh, Word, Word, Microsoft Word. So you can use VBA with that part as well, but it not covered in this class. Okay. So this is, as I told you, that okay, that is quite important, that you have to tell them exactly what you want them to do, a special task for you,นะคะ. Now we're gonna start very basic one first. Okay, นะคะ. Okay. So if did I share my screen? I didn't. Oh no. I just stopped เหรอคะ Okay. My God, my goodness. I think I'm get sleepy with that before you get sleepy. Sorry นะคะ ก็ยังชั่วแหละ Okay นะคะ so we back to here. Everyone please I think every time when we open a new Excel, we should save it first, and make it as thing like this is 51, so it's gonna be 51 my first VBA, my VBA, okay, my VBA 1. Okay, and then I forget what I forget here is, you know what I forget? Can you tell? Very good. Okay, so file type, save as type, macro, enable XLSM. Don't forget นะคะ during exam you have to save as XLSM. Okay, so suppose that we want to say, normally people will say hello world, whatever program that you learn, it will start with hello world. Okay, probably you just, it's like a baby born, then when you first talk to computer or you want the computer to talk to you, It normally hello world, thing like that. Okay, let's do it here. So everyone go to the developer and then Visual Basic here. Okay, I close all Excel, just have this one open. Okay, just this file 51 my VBA. Okay, so normally we code it in module. So I'm gonna add or insert a module here. Okay. If you look at here, I can change the module name here as well. Suppose I leave it like this. Yeah. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we want computer to say hello to us. Okay. So there are many ways that the computer can do this thing. Okay. First, I'm gonna teach you three of that. First of all, I wanted to show hello world in worksheet. And secondly, I wanted to show in like a pop-up menu message box saying hello to me. Okay. And lastly, it's not this one is for developer. We're gonna show it here immediate window. Okay. Normally, suppose that you write the program many lines. Okay. Suppose that 200 line. 200 line. Okay. And then you have some variable that you just want to check what is the value now. So you write like a debug.print and then show it here, immediate window. Okay, so we're gonna do three methods to say hello world. So first, we're gonna show it in Excel file worksheet. So we're gonna start with suppose that we say range A1, that is, this is very simple, equal okay, sorry นะคะ sorry ค่ะ I forget to tell you นะคะ okay นะคะ if you have a do you have this one here ค่ะ normally I have this one indent and then comment block and then uncomment block here. So the comment block is mean that we put like a comment or single quote in front. So it become green here. It means that the when it execute, it will skip this line. So we should start after we add a module. We should start with a sub procedure. Okay. So normally, if I start sub hello world 1, okay, if I just type sub hello world 1, hello world 1 is the name that I set up. Okay, sub is the way that we set a sub procedure for each code or each script that we're gonna write here. So it starts with sub and then the name, any name that you set up, it must start with it not necessary to be capital, big capital letter, but it must start with a letter, not the number. Okay, you shouldn't have space in between sub, and you shouldn't have like a special character inside. Okay, and make sure that you understand or you will remember what is this sub procedure do. So if you look at here, hello world, so you can think about, oh, probably it's about hello world. But if you name it something else, probably you forget what it is. So you have to look inside again. Okay. Once I press enter, okay, so you see that the sub S become big capital letter automatically, and it automatic add end sub and opening and close the bracket for me. Okay, and now you can type the code between sub and end sub here. So now I can move this. I can highlight and then move my mouse up here and then uncomment. Do you want this one to show on your computer, ka? Do you have this? Okay, you can right click here and then customize. Okay, and I guess it's in edit, somewhere in edit. Okay, so here is the comment and indent. So here indent is mean you want it to indent. So you can drag up here. Okay, I have indent, but I don't have outdent. The comment box as well, you can drag up here. Uncomment, you can drag up here. Can you do that, Ka? Just one time and then it's gonna be there. Okay, Ka, and then close. Now suppose that you want to indent, you just click up here. If you want to comment, you click here, so it becomes green. If you want to uncomment, click here, so now it's become blue. Okay. So here, if I run this, okay, hello world here. Okay. Okay, we should conventionally, classically have a button here and say hello one. Okay. And then I'm gonna link hello one to my hello world here. So the way previously we show user form from this button, but now we're gonna call the script sub procedure here instead of user form. So if you can remember what is the name that you want it to run here, so you come back to where it is. So it is at the module 1, and then you can just double click one time, Control C, and then double click here, Control V, just hello world 1, that's fine. Or you can say like call hello world 1 is the same. Okay. Then here, okay, so suppose that I press design mode and hello world is here. So I should have another one here. Come back to module 1. Okay. So this is hello world 1. I'm gonna have another one. Sub. I'm gonna delete hello world 1. So I just set up a name thing like their hello world 1. So it depends the name. You can set any name that you like, but it should at least tell you what you are going to do here. So I'm gonna delete hello world from range A1. So you can say range A1 dot. Okay. So these are all property and method of range A1. Okay, I want to clear. Okay, there are a lot of clear here. if you just tap at clear, it clear all format or comment or anything. But now we just want to clear only the contents. So I press tab here. Okay. Or you just clear is fine as well. Okay. Then here I click design mode here, Control C, Control V. And then here I can name it as delete hello. Okay. And then I double click Control C at the name here. And then I double click here, Control V. Okay. So now I press design mode one time. I delete, I hello, I delete, I hello, I delete, I hello. Okay. Thing is, when what I want is that anywhere that I place my mouse to, I want hello world to show there. I don't want it to show just at A1. So there is another way that we can do that. You want me to wait, ka? Are you up to this point yet, ka? Do you want me to wait for you, ka? A bit. Or you up to this point yet, ka? You jump. โอเคค่ะ วิมาลินนะคะ
I can do for the command button นะคะ
you cannot ล่ะคะ
yes
can you draw it ล่ะคะ can you draw it command
yes,
button
yes I can ค่ะ but I just for the code อะค่ะ
yeah ค่ะ you will just go to module and then double click at each name นะคะ that you want to link with the button so here once you copy the name นะคะ suppose this is hello world one you want to link this one to this when you press this button you want this to run this script to run so you copy name here and then double click at the button it become command button one click so you can just paste it here or you can type call or you just paste it here it's okay นะคะ and that's it same thing with the delete here นะคะ you want to delete or you want to link to this script so you double click this name control C and then when you double click at the button you just paste it here private sub command button 2 you don't need to type here นะคะ can you do it คะวิมาลิน
ค่ะ I got it ค่ะ thank you ค่ะ
what about others คะยานิสา
yes ค่ะ
up to this point yet
yes ค่ะ I can do it ค่ะ
นิรดาล่ะคะ
yes ค่ะได้ค่ะ
ธนดล
ขอดูตรงโมดูลใหม่อีกรอบได้ไหมครับ
ครับได้ครับ
thank you ครับ
ครับชัยนุชล่ะคะ
I cannot catch up the same place as Janadon ค่ะ
ค่ะnow can you can or you still cannot ค่ะ have you finished at the module one yet ค่ะ here have you finished yet
Can I see the command button again?
or command here นะคะ
Yeah.
okay I have to type design mode นะคะ okay it's here
I got it ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
นันนิชาล่ะคะ
got it ค่ะ
โอเคนะคะ so now I want hello world to show wherever I move my mouse to instead just showing at range A1. So at module 1 here again I can it's like sub I can type like hello world 1_1 thing like that. Okay, so now for this script I want I type a single quote here and then I want hello world to show wherever I press thing like that. Okay, so when I type single quote is still is the same as comment block. Okay, so it become green. It means that VBA will skip this line นะคะ so here instead of type range A1 hello world I can use the word active cells dot value equal hello world. So active cell, active worksheet. So whatever object you can use active here. Okay. So active cell dot value equal to hello world. So here I can add one more button by click at the design mode and then Control C and Control V. And I can change its name to hello 1.1 thing like that. Okay. And I can double click again because I want to link hello 1-to-1 button to this script or to this VBA code here, sub procedure here. So I double click at its name and then here at the command button 3 I double click and just paste. Oh, I forget to sorry นะคะ I double click but I forget to control C and control V here. Okay, I just indent. I just click indent to make it indent a bit so it's easier to read. Okay นะคะ so now I press design mode one more times and then hello. Now I can say hello. The computer can say hello to me wherever I move my mouse to. Okay. Are you okay with this คะ Hello โอเคนะคะจัมธนดลโอเคนัทนิชา
ค่ะ
up to this point yet คะ
yes ค่ะ
โอเคชัยนุชเหรอคะชัยนุช
yes ค่ะ
Okay, so now the second one here is instead of saying hello to me from worksheet, I want it to like a pop-up window and say hello world, thing like that. So suppose I can tie it here or I can add more module as I like. So I just insert module. So now you have module 2. Module 1 is about the first hello world here. And module 2 here, we gonna sub hello world 2 and then enter. Okay, again, design mode, Control C, Control V, and then this one at the caption, I change it to hello 2. Or I can add more like message box. Okay, so we gonna have like a pop-up window saying hello. So the computer will say hello via the pop-up menu to us. Okay, so in order to get the computer to say hello via the pop-up menu, we have things like message box. Okay, if you opening the bracket, you can see a lot of things here. Or alternatively, you can use the quotation as well. Okay, it's the same. So prompt is what you want the computer say. So what I want is hello world. Okay, and if this is an optional, you can have or you just leave it. Suppose that we gonna try something. Okay, so this is a kind of button or picture. Oops, someone coming. Let me see who's coming. Kankawi. Okay. Okay นะคะ Hello Kankawi. Hello world นะคะ So here the message box. Oops. Okay. Hello world, comma, and then comma. Okay. So suppose that I just want a button, okay button only. I don't want cancel or what else. So I just want okay button. That's it. And the title, when I press comma, is the title. Title is something like what you wanted to say here. This is the title. This is prompt. What you wanted to say. Hello world here. And I just want one button. Okay. And the title is here. So here, suppose that the title that I want, it can be that this is book. Sorry. Okay. Okay, suppose that that's it. So here I double click, Control C, and then here double click. I can press tab or I can do indent as well. Control V. Okay, I press design mode one time and then type. You see that this is a book, which is the title. This is a prompt, hello world, and okay button only. Can you make it, Ka? Okay. So this is the second way that the computer will talk to us. Okay. And then the third way is for developer or for us to just to see here, to show it in that window. Okay. You can have it by click at view and then immediate window or control G. Can you make it now? Suppose that I want to put it in another module. So I'm gonna insert and then I insert another module here. Okay. And then I type sub hello world 3. Enter. Okay. So in order to show the result here, there is just debug dot print hello world. Okay. And then you can just run, see, you run one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Let's just say hello world to us here. Okay, so this is the 3 way that you can show the result of your code. The computer can return the value by show it in Excel worksheet or as a message box or pop-up window or show it here immediate window. Okay. So this is just a preliminary lesson that you can learn. Okay. Now suppose that I like you to save this file and then we go to our content here. Okay. And on this week, then can you download here? Okay. We're gonna talk about variable. Okay. Can you save it and then open a new worksheet? Okay. I'm gonna close this one. And then we can find save as computer. Okay. Now I can name it as 51 string variable. Okay. And then I'm gonna save as macro enable save. Have you all done up to this point yet, Ka? Okay, Ka. Can I drink the water a bit? Okay. So what is the variable? What we're gonna learn here is where put it here. Okay. So what do you mean by variables? In a very plain English, variables are like little boxes where the computer keeps the data. For the time being, assume that you are my secretary or computer or my secretary. And I am a person, you are my computer. And then I'm gonna ask you to do a job for me. So I tell you here, go ahead and then take a blank piece of paper and a pen, but don't use it until I say so. Okay? So you go and take a blank paper and a pen, but don't use it until I say so. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to perform a simple calculation. I want you to add 100 to 200 and multiply it with 3, and then add 400 and then divide with the whole thing. I mean, divide the result by 5. Can you do that without put it in a paper? Can you do that Yes, it's hard. So it takes a lot of attention to carry out these instructions without pen and paper. Suppose that I increase the complexity a bit more by adding more complex operation like raise to the power of 3 or logarithm calculation, or to repeat the same step 6 times, then you would definitely need a pen and paper. Okay, so that you can I mean in Thai ก็คือทดใช่ไหมทดเลขอ่ะ so you can put some temporary value, or in Thai we can ทดเลขอ่ะนะ so we can put some temporary value, so you can do that arithmetic. Okay, so the variable is where you put the temporary value, or นะคะ so it very useful when you do a complex task and then you use variables to help you with that. Okay. So now shall we back to this? Okay. We talk about this already here. Project property, code window. Okay, you can read by yourself. Okay. Now what we're gonna do here is, okay, so we have a talk about variable. Okay, and then for variable they should have special characteristic, whether it is a text, it is a time or a date or a number. So the data type, we have to tell what kind of variable that we are going to deal with. Okay, so there are many data types. This is not the whole thing. I just keep it here as an example. So the first 4 here, they are numeric type. Start from the lowest. Not this is not the lowest. The lowest must be bit, thing like that. So it's integer, long, single, double, thing like that. Okay. And then for the double, they can handle a lot of decimal point. Okay. And then this is the data type, currency, and string or the text. Actually, you can, if you don't know what is the data type, you can use things like variant. So you can change it later, or you can just leave it like that, thing like that. Okay. So here, how we declare the variable. Okay, there are 3 ways that we can declare variable. Okay. So here I go to Visual Basic or R11. Okay. And then here, even though I close the previous worksheet or previous hello world, but in my immediate window still show the result. It's okay,นะคะ. So now we can start with insert module. So every time when we code, you should code it on modules. Some students do it on here. You can do it here as well. But when you run, why I can run it on other worksheet, thing like that. If you do it here, you can just run it here. But if you do it on module, it's more universal. So it's better to add or insert a module and do it here in a module. Okay. And then if you look at here, you see option explicit. Okay. Option explicit here. The option explicit here is mean that you need or is require you to declare every variable. Okay. If you don't want to declare, if you don't, so you will have to take this out, but it's not the best practice. So I would suggest you to declare whenever you have a variable, you should declare the data type. So it saves the resources, computer resources, computer memory. Okay. Or otherwise, it's gonna reserve lots of it's gonna eat up all the memory. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you how you get this. Okay, go to tool, everyone please, tool, and here option. Okay, you can look at here, require variable declaration. So if you click it here, even though when you press OK, you cannot see it, but from now on, you will have to declare if you have variable, or otherwise it's gonna give you the error message. But if you close this file and open it again, it will show option explicit here. Okay. In exam, I prefer you to have option explicit as well. Okay, Can you catch up คะ Hello
can ครับ
Okay ค่ะ So now we're gonna do this exercise. Okay. So there are three methods. It depends on how we use variable. If we just use that variable inside the sub procedure only, so we'll just declare it inside sub and end sub. Okay. But if you want to use inside just the same module, suppose that you have many sub procedure in the same module, and you want this variable to be used across sub procedure in the same module. So you can declare it up here before the first sub. Okay. So after option explicit, you just declare it here. Or if you want to have this variable to work across every module in your file, So you will have to add public instead of dim. The way we declare variable, we're gonna start with dim. DIM stand for dimension, dim, or we call it dim. And then followed by any name that you want to set. And then as, data type, what as string, it means stock name, its data type is the text. Or here long, so it means numeric, and this date. Okay. So okay. So before we start the exercise, the way we refer to the cell, we can use range. We can select by use range as well from B1 to B7, or you can have like select 3 separated range here, or this is column J, row 11, from column L to column M, or the whole row 14 to 16, things like that. And again, we also have CELLS cells. Cell here will follow by row and column. Okay. And after for a while, you would like you may like cells because it's easy than range. Okay. And another one here is the operator or operation. I think you get used to it already. Plus, minus, multiply, divide, exponential, things like that. Okay. So here we're gonna declare variable with this exercise. Suppose that I like all of you to have this. After this exercise, I'm gonna stop because it's very late at night now. So what show here is on range A1 or cell A1 is a last name salary, A2 age race new salary. And then here in column B, we're gonna put it as variable. Okay. So Smith obviously is a string. And this is the numeric. Okay. So we're gonna do it now. This side. Okay. And this one. Okay. So we can see it easily. We can easily see it. Okay. Now what we're gonna do it here is we're going to add. So here we're gonna name our sub procedure as number EXER here. Okay. Oops. So sub number EXER, enter. Okay. Suppose I'm gonna put it as a sub procedure declaration, but later on your homework, you're gonna have to, I'm gonna tell you later, but now we do it together here. Okay. First, DIM, and then followed by name. suppose that this is M last name as string, okay, and age as integer. Okay, why I separate? Because I want you to get used to as here. Okay, so salary base first. Oh, salary first. So this and new salary as double. Suppose that actually both of them are numeric. Okay. So here this is the declaration area. Okay. And this is the sub procedure declaration. I can say like inside. Okay. So we declare last name, salary, age, race, new salary already. So they are all variable. Okay. And then the second step here. So normally the first step is to declare variable. The second step, we're gonna have to add value to variable. Okay, so here we declare M last name, so we're gonna add it as Smith, and age we're gonna add 45. What about race? Race gonna be salary first. Salary is 80,000. Raise is 7% of salary. Okay. And new salary gonna be equal to salary plus raise. Okay. And then the last step here, we're gonna show the result. Okay, output. Okay. So here, what we want is on A1 here. So if I, instead of use range, A1, I'm gonna use cells. Row, comma, column. So 1 is A1 would equal to last name cells 1, 2, cell 1, cell 2, 1. Cell 1, 2 ก็ได้ค่ะ I guess I'm gonna do column A first then. Cell 2, 1 would equal to salary. Cells 3, 1 would equal to age. Cells 4, 1 would equal to race. And cells 5, 1 would equal to new salary. Okay, I finished column A, and then in column B, cell 1, 2 equal to in last name. Cell 2, 2 would equal to salary. Cell 3, 2 would equal to age. Cell 4, 2 equal to race. Cell 5, 2 would equal to new salary. Okay. So so it classically we declare variable, add value to variable, and then output. So every file or every sub procedure we're gonna follow this step นะคะ declare variable first and then add value to variables and then output. Okay, so here suppose that I insert a button. Okay, probably I do it from here นะคะ Okay นะคะ if you don't use the active X, you use this one form control, so you can change the name here นะคะ so string creation. Oops. Oh, I mistyped นะคะ salary. Okay. So every time when you get an error message, you have to press reset to make sure that it's okay นะคะ and then I can run it again here. So suppose that I like to have another one as delete. So I'm gonna have to add one more sub procedure here. Okay, so just simply range A1 to B5 dot clear. Oops, content. Okay, and then from here I can right click and then assign delete string here. Okay, can you do that คะ Can you make it work คะ
Actually, mine doesn't work, but I don't know why.
Really?
Yes.
Can you I'm gonna copy mine and then paste it in our Zoom chat. Can you copy mine and paste to yours นะคะ
โอเคครับ ขอบคุณครับ
Okay, it's in our Zoom chat box.
เอ้ย แม่งเวิร์กนี่หว่าเอี้ยกูขอเข้าทำไมวะ What the fuck
And the other one delete. Can you make it work ครับ
yes now ครับ yes ครับ it works now.
Okay ค่ะ Suppose that you want to preserve your previous code, you can highlight and then here comment and then just paste my, so you can have yours and you can have my thing like that นะคะ so I can now, this is a mass comment so I can uncomment. Okay, understand what I say คะ you can make a comment all of your work, so if you want to preserve, if you don't want to delete it, and then copy my and paste, so you still have the old one. You understand what I mean คะ
yes ครับ
because if you don't comment it and then what I want to say is, suppose that it give an error message. If you won't comment it, it won't work นะคะ until you correct it. So if you cannot correct it, you have to comment it out, so it will skip what you did นะคะ you understand what I mean นะคะ
yes ครับ
โอเคค่ะ so your homework นะคะ so now you are level with other section นะคะ so I want to stop here, otherwise you gonna we gonna level นะคะ so what I want you to do here is, if you look at this exercise, okay, this exercise say that M last name, you should declare it as project or public variable. Projects mean you can use with every module, and module only is variable age. So it means here you should declare it like this instead of inside this, and the rest and the rest, sorry, I got, and the rest in procedure is the same, because now everything that we did here, I put it as procedure, so I put it inside here. So your homework, you should change or modify this by redeclare this as public and this as module only, and I think this one is fine here. Do you understand คะ what you have to do? You yes นะคะ so you can
repeat it again ครับ
นะคะ
Can you repeat it again ครับ
you will have to modify this exercise นะคะ that we finish to comply with this. So here everything is sub procedure inside the sub procedure, but actually this exercise say that M last name didn't, it should be project, so it means it can be used every module in this file, and the variable age as well, it is a module only, so you can use for every sub in this module, and the rest here is okay because we declare it as procedure only, because we declare it inside the sub. Okay, just only these two that you need to modify. Understand คะ
Yes ครับ
Okay, thank you very much for coming. Are you sleeping?
Recording
Are you
stopped.
sleeping?
not
อาจารย์
sleepy ค
คะ
รับ
อ๋อ
อาจารย์คะ
ค่ะ
Can I see the last part, like the part where you type in the range?
in the range is it in a
Yeah.
Zoom chat box ค่ะ
อ๋อโอเคค่ะ
ค่ะ I think I paste everything can you check นะคะ make sure that it is that what you want นะคะ
ได้แล้วค่ะเจอแล้วค่ะ
โอ
ขอบ
เค
คุณค่ะ
ค่ะ โอเค so I will see you on Monday นะคะ now your section and 51 and 52 you are equal now นะคะ thank you very much for coming any question regarding to today's lesson ค่ะ so now at the end we have วิมลินชยนุชธนดลยานิสาอัธวุฒิจำนัทนิชาศิรดา thank you ค่ะ
ครับ
ค่ะ thank you very much
so do we have any homework ครับ
yes this one to
this
modify
one
นะคะ
but I
modify
just change the variable declaration to different
Yeah.
types right
yep to comply with what the exercise say นะ
okay
คะ
so do we have to email you
noนะคะ you don't need to
โอเคครับ
โอเคค่ะ okay
อาจารย์คะ and do have next makeup class ค่ะ
yes Vimalin thank you what day that you feel comfortable คะ because before midterm I think the first class I'm in the hospital so we didn't have any class ใช่ไหมคะ and then I said that after midterm we're gonna do it after midterm so may I ask you first what day should be better or you feel comfortable with what day that you feel is a good day that we can
we can make the poll in the live group
can Vimalin help me
okay I will try
นะคะ as many or various time นะคะ various time as much as possible because anyway anyhow
โดนแล้ว
I'm
วิมาลิน
gonna do recording for if it make up class นะคะ I'm gonna do recording so just in case that everyone or someone cannot make it so they can follow it later so Vimalin can you help นะคะ do the poll can you help me
ค่ะ okay ค่ะ and it have to be 4 hour right
yes so
okay ค่ะ
you can do like morning 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 afternoon like Monday Tuesday Wednesday Thursday Friday Saturday Sunday like that so maybe you can talk uh privately first and then do the poll นะคะ Vimalin with your friend
โอเคค่ะ โอเคค่ะ
thank you very much darling okay go to sleep now have a nice sleep are you sleepy
and do we have for about like 1 hour makeup class for today or it is fine
actually if you can นะคะ it better but if you can it's okay นะคะ it's not your fault it's my fault นะคะ but I mean if we can have another hour it would be best นะคะ but Vimalin what do you think probably we can arrange sometime like do exercise more exercise thing like that what do you think
I think we can arrange for the 4-hour class first and then we can decide it later ค่ะ
okay ค่ะ thank you for your recommendation
how about we do the 1 hour left now
are you sure จำ
I have to ask my friends first I think but actually I'm prepared to do 4 hours here
really
yeah
I'm afraid that some students they like a early bird, wake up very early in the morning and then sleep early. Jam, you should go to bed early.
ครับ I
I
think
I
it might be hard to make up class for 1 hour ครับ like
I see. Or are you sure? No.
maybe we can do anonymous vote now but I'm okay with the result
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 we have 7 students here. Okay, you mean the poll อะเหรอ I can do the poll ใช่ไหม create
ครับ I
poll
think if it's okay with you and friends ครับ
I don't know but for me I feel sleepy but I don't know about other students. Are you sleepy คะ
I have a meeting ค่ะ I might not be here
I see why
อาจารย์
meet so late คะยานิสา go to bed early นะคะ
I also have a meeting อะค่ะอาจารย์
so can we do it other times ครับ
yes yes ครับ
sorry
it's
นะ
completely fine ครับ yeah okay
so as our friends say we do like a 4 hour first and then we will gonna discuss another hour later is that okay ครับ
okay ครับ
okay thank you very much ค่ะ for all of you นะคะ bye bye don't go to
ได้
bed
ค่ะ
so late too late นะคะ
ขอบคุณครับ
อาจารย์ค่ะ
thank you ค่ะ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
ค่ะว่าเมื่อกี้ใครจะบอกอะไร
I just want to อยากถามว่าหนูควรไลน์ไปถามอาจารย์ก่อนไหมคะว่าแบบอาจารย์สะดวกวันไหนมากกว่า
อ๋อโอเค sorry นะคะ I forget to tell นะคะ นะ inconvenient time แล้วกัน inconvenient นะ Monday morning Tuesday morning อ่าเวเวthe rest it should be I can arrange it นะคะ just only Monday and Tuesday morning นะคะ and the rest I can arrange it นะคะ
Okay ค่ะ so it can be start from the choice can be start from next week or which
Yeah.
week do you prefer ค่ะ
ค่ะ thank you ค่ะ on Friday 29 นะคะ I'm not available นะคะ Friday 29 the whole day sorry นะ ค่ะ start from next week นะ
โอเคค่ะ
โอเค thank you ค่ะ
อาจารย์คะ
yes
actually group 5 ค่ะ just submit the group project too เพราะว่าตอนแรกเข้าใจว่าต้องส่งวันที่25 ค่ะอาจารย์ไม่ทราบว่าอาจารย์ได้รับเมลไหมคะ
okay I'm gonna check
ค่ะ
I think I get you just submit เหรอคะ let me
ค่ะส่งเมื่อวันที่19 ค่ะ
oh, yes I see it already ค่ะ actually
ค่ะ
it's my bad I didn't reply sometimes I open it when I'm outside so I didn't reply to any นะคะ